everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how to be a money magnet and grow success using some simple and effective strategies. If you're excited to learn more on how to become a money magnet, click that like button. And also be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I release a new video each week. And I'll have an awesome download for you at the end. Now, here's Judy, who had hit a rut while running her own business. After working together for 4 weeks, this is what she had to say. Kristin helped me refocus, and I got so much more out of our work together than I had imagined. That really helped take the burden off, as I had a lot of chaos going on in my life. During our short time together, I had 3 people contact me out of the blue for meetings, which was so nice. I know my experiences with Kristin will help me in the future. What's not in Judy's testimonial is the work she did to make this happen for herself. She took inspired action and got results, and I know you can too. Now, if you haven't done so already, check out this video that covers the key components on how the law of attraction works, how to make it work for you, and use it in the right way to manifest more money. In today's episode of Kristin and TV, we're going to do a deeper dive into the manifesting concept around money and get your belief system aligned around becoming a money magnet. If you're not hitting your prosperity goals, but you feel like you've done everything you're supposed to do by staying positive, changing your self-talk, creating vision boards, visualization, meditating, journaling, saying affirmations, but you're still not where you want to be, then there are money blocks in your subconscious holding you back. These blocks need to be removed in order for you to manifest the results you desire. And this goes for anything you're trying to manifest, whether it's money or a relationship or weight loss. Anything you're trying to manifest can be blocked with limiting beliefs. For example, if you're working on manifesting your soulmate or ideal relationship, but then you have a belief in your subconscious that all the good ones are taken, or all men cheat, or you're not worthy, you're gonna continue to attract the wrong person because of the programming in your subconscious. This programming is the block to your path to manifesting. And let me define this even further, what I mean by having a block. There is an unempowering belief in your subconscious stopping the progress. That unempowering belief is blocking your progress, or at least slowing your progress down. Think about if you've ever tried to lose weight or get fit, but you fizzle out after a few days. Your subconscious is like, whoa, why are we up so early? Or I'm not so sure about stopping eating bread. I think I'll die if I don't have any bread. That's when all those previous patterns and programs kick in and derail your efforts. And the reason for this is your subconscious doesn't like change. And it's trying to protect you from all this uncomfortableness that comes from change. I mean, think about it this way. What if from a very early age someone was raised to only eat fruits, vegetables, and beans, and all kinds of variations of delicious meals with these ingredients? No prepackaged foods, chips, candies, cookies, etc. And that person also learned how foods nourish the cells in their bodies and keeps them on top of their game, both physically and mentally. And they actually did experiments eating sugary foods and fat-laden foods and felt the difference on how the food impacted their life. And along with being raised like this for 18 years, the person also learned how to communicate their feelings rather than using food to cope or relieve stress, to celebrate, to deal with boredom. How do you think a person raised under this scenario for 18 years uses food in their adult life? Would they eat to live or live to eat? What kind of subconscious programming do they have now around food? So even if their college roommate is indulging in a bag of Doritos, there's a good chance they may try them, whether it's out of curiosity or wanting to fit in, but they'll also be in tune on how the Doritos impact their mind and body, and have a much higher likelihood of returning to previous programming of reaching for an apple next time. As far as subconscious programming goes with money, unfortunately, most of us don't get much in the way of any type of abundance or prosperity lessons growing up. We likely didn't get those lessons at home or at school. And we generally had to learn through observation by what we heard, listening to what people in our family said about money or what they said about people that had money. Maybe even our churches taught us something about having money. There are so many ways we received programming at a young age. All that programming that accumulated over the years is what needs to be undone. So if you've tried to manifest and it didn't work, your past programming may be interfering. Now, if you've been listening carefully, you would have noticed there are two ways your subconscious is blocking your progress. One is the belief or programming, and then the second is your subconscious natural tendency to, or built-in mechanism to protect you from change. Let's get after how to deprogram old beliefs and thoughts and reprogram them with more abundance and prosperity consciousness, where an abundance and prosperity consciousness is the norm, which will allow you to manifest effortlessly. And how to allow your subconscious to be okay with the changes you're making in your life. In order to deprogram, you'll first need to identify all those empowering beliefs, things like it's hard to make money, I wasn't born in the right family, I'm not smart enough, I'm bad with money. Check out this video, How to Become a Money Magnet and Remove Limiting Beliefs with Consistent Success. That can give you more help and ideas in identifying those limiting beliefs. You will need to be a detective and find them all so they can be addressed and you can begin to have manifesting success. Now, the next step after you have identified all those limiting beliefs, thoughts, and behaviors not serving you for the greater good is to release them all. All that negative chatter, all that clutter in your mind about money, and replace them with new empowering beliefs around money. If you skip straight to having empowering beliefs about money, but don't do the work of identifying your limiting beliefs, you'll just end up back to square one. So don't skip that part. Let me help you with reprogramming of your subconscious and getting those new empowering beliefs as the predominant programming into your daily life. This will get you to manifesting money faster than you ever imagined. I'm going to share with you 4 strategies to do this. You can implement one or all. The trick is to pick what works for you. If you're a recovering overachiever like me and think, I'm going to do all 4 because, 4 is better, but then it feels like a chore and a burden, eventually you're going to stop. So start with just 1 or maybe 2 until you feel confident in then your abilities, and you can layer in additional strategies. And that's what's great about these techniques. You can choose what works best for you. Just play around and have some fun. Here we go. Strategy 1. You're going to want to regularly connect with your subconscious mind. Through this connection, you'll continue to ask it dynamic questions like I've demonstrated in previous videos, like this one and this one. Deep in your subconscious mind is where you're receiving these amazing responses, and it's critical to tap into this. You may have heard the quote, ask and you shall receive. This is what we are going to experience by asking these dynamic questions to our subconscious. Because all of the answers are there. We just have to listen. Remember that your subconscious mind is connected to a higher wisdom. It's infinitely powerful and you can tap into it at any time. As you ask your subconscious mind, powerful questions about money and wealth, you need to be specific. Your subconscious mind is ready and willing to give you the answers you need, but it requires specificity. Asking your subconscious mind how to create more money is too vague. Creating more money could be interpreted as 10 cents because 10 cents is more money, just not a whole lot more money. But if $10,000 is more in the ballpark, then that is what you should be asking your subconscious about. Your subconscious will certainly have a different answer for 10 cents and $10,000. As you begin asking these specific questions, your subconscious mind will begin to show you ways to create more money by what you see and hear and feel throughout your day. Be aware of these little hints, these little whispers that you're on the right path. Express gratitude as you notice these things coming up in your life that are supporting your goals. Your subconscious mind truly supports your journey in creating an abundant life. Here are some examples on how to talk and ask your subconscious for this wisdom it holds. Again, these are examples that you can modify to suit your needs. Number 1. How can I create significant levels of money? X amount of dollars or greater. So X is, fill in the blank. Number 2, how can I become a money magnet, generating X amount of dollars each month? Number 3, for some, connecting with an extra $10,000 may be challenging, especially if it's really never been in their reality before. If you find yourself in this situation, try imagining the specific item or object you're desiring to create when you manifest this money. Ask your subconscious mind, how do I create, and then insert the desire or the object. Maybe it's, how do I create, a brand new Corvette? I don't know, I'm not a Corvette driver, but anyway. Or maybe it's furniture or a computer, or whatever it is. How do you create that? And listen. There are so many cool stories of clients manifesting specific desires as soon as they ask their subconscious mind the question. It instantly answers with the possible solutions. As you consistently connect with your subconscious mind by asking questions, you'll begin to notice some weird but good things happening to support your goals. You'll begin to see a shift in your life where everything is lining up to manifest your ultimate goal. All right, strategy 2. This is the fun one. It's fill up with good thoughts. Now that we've deprogrammed and released those money blocks and we are now reprogramming, it is extremely important to fill your subconscious mind with as many positive, affirming statements about money goals as possible. Start with repeating, I am a money magnet every day. Say it out loud. Say it with enthusiasm. I am a money magnet. Say it while you're in the shower. Using the opportunity while you're in the shower will ensure you're getting it done each day, and include attaching positive feelings to your money magnet affirmations. Even if you don't quite believe it yet, this is all part of the process for anchoring the work we've done so far. All right. Strategy 3, visualizations. It is time to have some fun by spending time each day creating a movie in your mind. This movie stars you, and you get to watch yourself achieving your money goals. You can visualize the house you'll be living in, the car you'll be driving, how you interact with people. What do you do to relax? Where do you go on vacation? Really let your imagination run free. Do this consistently each day. And why is this important to the reprogramming of your subconscious mind? Well, the pictures you're creating in your mind become your reality. Science has proven your brain doesn't know the difference between your imagined thoughts and the pictures you're creating and the real thoughts out there in the world and the real pictures that you're seeing. That's why many high-level and successful athletes like Olympians do visualizations on their perfect game or their perfect vault or their perfect race. It's proven to make a difference. Visualizations are powerful and are a great tool to have in your money manifesting toolbox. And the final strategy 4, is choose your thoughts and words carefully. Did you know you have 50,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day? That's a lot of chatter going on in your head. Take advantage of that by filling it up with positivity. Keep your thoughts and words empowered and uplifting. If you're naturally a glass half empty kind of person, you'll need to pay extra attention to your thoughts. If you're naturally a sarcastic and pessimistic person, you'll need to pay attention to your thoughts and how you're going to think about the world. You want to first start with neutralizing your natural tendency of making snarky comments about a situation or a person. So rather than saying something or something's dumb or he or she is so dumb, just refrain from saying anything at all. Just eliminate that speech will do wonders for this strategy. Once you've neutralized those negative thoughts and words, slowly layer in positive observations and words. It will take practice. Trust me, I was the queen of sarcasm before I embarked on my own personal growth journey. Daily, I would point out what people were wearing, these bad outfits, the hairdos, anything. I'm not even sure why I had any friends at all. But I worked with a coach, and because I really knew I needed to change, I conceptually understood the law of attraction processes, but having her coaching me through this, it just really helped me eliminate this very destructive pattern. I was sabotaging my goals. So I get it. I've been there. I understand that this may even sound or even appear like foolish thinking, but it is possible to make that shift. If your end goal is to manifest more money and the way you're going about it now isn't working, then this is a must. Implementing strategy 4 is a game changer. Question for today: what strategy are you going to try first to reprogram your subconscious mind around money? Is it regularly connecting with your subconscious, filling up with good thoughts, visualization, or choosing your words and thoughts carefully? Let us know in the comments below. Bonus tip for becoming a money magnet this year. As you start your journey on deprogramming those old beliefs around money and having more money and creating money and money coming from unexpected places, and then reprogram your subconscious with more empowering thoughts, you're going to want to detach from the outcome. And what I mean by that is you have to have this internal knowing that what you desire, it's on its way. You are at peace with however it's showing up because you know it's showing up. You've detached from the how it's supposed to look or the how you think it should appear. Maybe you're looking to create $10,000 in the next 6 weeks, but every day goes by, you're focusing on how it's not there yet. That's not detaching or knowing the $10,000 is on its way. That focus is coming from lack and it's derailing the progress. Be open to the fact that $10,000 may come in the next month as $5,000 and then the month after that another $5,000. Or maybe all the things shifting behind the scene in your subconscious will allow for $30,000 in the next 6 months. Don't allow your thoughts to be consumed with, where is it? Where's the money? Or you're checking the couch cushions, like, where'd the money go? Be in a state of knowing it's on its way and detach from how it's supposed to show up. For more money manifesting affirmations, download my companion worksheets by clicking the link below in the description. You can use these affirmations to replace those unempowering beliefs around money. You can say them out loud and throughout the day to get the biggest benefit. Again, the link is in the description below. I also have a powerful and inspired money manifesting course that can fast track your money manifesting results. It's no fluff, it's all about results. I'll leave the link in the description below. And if you're in that inspired action flow and getting serious about creating more money and are open to it coming from other sources other than the traditional 9 to 5, then register for my free training called I Want My Own Thing for some more inspiration on your money manifesting journey. You can register at the link below in the description. I look forward to hearing all about your success as you manifest more money and create the life that you love. If you've enjoyed this content, like and subscribe and even leave a comment below. This will help others find my channel as well. I also have 2 more videos I think you'll like and that will support you on your money manifesting journey. The first is the Law of Attraction Explained, which breaks down the key steps within the Law of Attraction and teaches you how to use the Law of Attraction to effortlessly manifest. And my second video is another favorite, is my 5-minute success ritual to get your day started off on the right foot and create positive momentum towards your goals throughout your day. It's powerful training. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful week and always be grateful.